Thursday already? How did that happen?
Man, I love college. Hey! I love drinking. Hey! I love women. Hey! Man, I love college. And I love college.
Do I really have to graduate, or can I just stay here for the rest of my life?
So this week is kind of a random week. We don't really have a specific theme. The theme is randomness. I couldn't really think of what to do for this video. I think I already saw Olivia's little rant. Liv, I hope you're having a better week. I felt so bad for you after watching your video. And then you guys saw Elle drawing. I can't draw. And Courtney dancing, which I enjoyed. I'm sure you did as well. And I was just thinking to myself, I don't know what to do for my video. But then I remembered that I'm kind of funny. Well, I try to be funny. I don't know how good I am at it. But I'm kind of funny. So I thought I would tell you guys some jokes. The problem, of course, is I have a terrible memory. And I only know one joke. It's funny, though. Hold on, let me tell you. Okay, so this old man is driving down this, country road, middle of nowhere. He's just driving in his truck. And he sees this farmer, standing out in his cornfield. Just kind of standing there. And he's not literally not doing anything. Just standing there, And so the old man is thinking to himself, what is this guy doing? So he pulls over, and he gets out of his truck, and he goes up to the farmer, and he's like, buddy, what are you doing? And the farmer's like, well, I'm trying to win a Nobel Prize. So the old man is just like, how are you going to win a Nobel Prize? By just standing there. You're not doing anything. How on earth do you think you're going to win a Nobel Prize? So the farmer is like, well, I heard people won Nobel Prizes because they were outstanding in their field. Okay, shut up. That one was funny. Don't diss that one. That was a good joke. But anyway, that is the only joke I actually know. I have a terrible memory. So I thought I would Google. Go to little Google and find some jokes. Okay, you have to pick them by category. You can't just get, a bunch of jokes and it's just, they're all really long or they're not funny or, I don't know. So then I remembered that someone had sent me an email a few weeks ago with a bunch of blonde jokes because, hi, I'm a dumb blonde. I mean, I'm a little ditzy sometimes, so people think it's really funny to send blonde jokes to me. So I thought I'd read you guys some of those jokes, and I'm sorry if they're not funny, but this is all I got. Two blondes living in Oklahoma were sitting on a bench talking, and one blonde says to the other, which do you think is farther away, Florida or the moon? The other blonde turns and says, hello, can you see Florida? A police officer stops a blonde for speeding and asks her very nicely if he could see her license. She replied in a huff, I wish you guys would get your act together. Just yesterday you took away my license, and today you expect me to show it to you. There's this blonde out for a walk. She comes to a river and sees another blonde on the opposite bank. You! She shouts. How can I get to the other side? The second blonde looks up the river, then down the river, and shouts back, you are on the other side. A highway patrolman pulled alongside a speeding car on the freeway. Glancing at the car, he was astounded to see that the blonde behind the wheel was knitting. Realizing that she was oblivious to his flashing lights and siren, the trooper cranked down his window, turned on his bullhorn, and yelled, pull over! No, the blonde yelled back, it's a scarf. A blonde was playing Trivial Pursuit one night. It was her turn. She rolled the dice, and she landed on science and nature. Her question was, if you're in a vacuum and someone calls your name, can you hear it? She thought for a time and then asked, is it on or off? Oh boy. A girl was visiting her blonde friend, who had acquired 2 new dogs, and asked her what their names were. The blonde responded by saying one was named Rolex and one was named Timex. Her friend said, who ever heard of someone naming dogs like that? Hello, answered the blonde. They're watchdogs. Oh boy. My song quote last week, my friend Misha got it right. It was from the song Marry You, which is originally by Bruno Mars and was made famous in an episode of Glee that aired in, I think, November. The song quote for this week is, I love when I talk too much, 5 a.m., turn the radio up, where's the rock and roll? So if you know what song that is from, leave it in the comments, and I will let you know next week if you're right or not. Thanks for watching. Sam, hopefully I'll see you tomorrow. And everyone else, have a great Thursday.